Hi there, this is an introduction to playing the Tibetan bowls and the Tibetan temple gongs. I'll just give it a little roll. When I do my sound bathings, I work my way through my ancient Tibetan bowls. The only ones that I've got are modern are these here. You can hear the difference in the sound. They sound more like church bells, but they're very useful for when I'm teaching people how to play Tibetan bowls, because they're easy to play. They're mostly made of brass and bronze. The others have the 7 elements in. The oldest bowl I've got here is the lingam. And the lingam bowl, this is before the 15th century. It's got a lot of silver in it, you can see that. Just listen to the sound of this. It's a very beautiful bowl, quite hard to play actually. And my first bowl I ever bought was this one. It's called Leaky, and the reason it's called Leaky is when I play it correctly it does leak at the bottom. There's a little tiny hole, but it has a beautiful sound. This is a talking bowl. Just notice how she changes, and the Tibetan shamans believed that you went through the spirit world, through the talking bowls. Now listen. Quite an eerie sound. My favourite bowl, and if I do put her down she will be leaking. Now I use these in my therapies, and sometimes I place bowls on people, the Naga bowls, which I've probably got one here somewhere. I thought I brought it up with me. Oh, there it is there. It's the only one with a handle, as we call it. And you can actually place these on people's bodies. Think of it as an early form of ultrasound. And it seems to help with pain, but also you can also sound bathe people very easily with it because you can hold it. You can hear the sound oscillating. That will go on for quite a while. And to add to it and make vibrations, you use the suede side, and then that will vibrate. Beautiful sound. One of my smaller bowls that I use and also place, and I usually sing with this one, it looks like a little tiny bowl, but you'll be amazed at the noise it makes. If you don't get the water right, I don't think I've got it quite right there. It doesn't work. That's better. I think I can also probably, not quite sure about this one. A very versatile little bowl and very sweet. And I use that in my therapies a lot. And this one I use as well. It's a little sweet little singing bowl this. It's like a clearing bowl because it has such a beautiful note. Another bowl, these big bowls here, they're called fountain bowls, and if you strike them without water in, you'll get this type of a sound. Quite a while resonating, but the reason they're called fountain bowls is because you fill them with water. Now at the end of all my therapies I do a cleansing and I go up and down the client with this. Quite amazing, aren't they? Yeah, people love them, including children. You can fill them up and then all the notes change. They just have so many notes, it's incredible. I'm not sure on this that I can actually do this, but no, I can't. No, you have to have them flat down for that. But I can assure you that I'll do another video another day just on the fountain bowls, because every one of them has a different note, and as you fill them up they change notes. But what happens is when you play them, this one is beautiful, the little droplets around the edge go like this, the water runs into the middle, bubbles run into the middle, and it fountains. But I'll do another one on that another day. This is a very little introduction into what I do. These are called chamber bowls, these are quite rare. And these can put you into a trance-like state. They're very heavy, these. Join them together with another one. Just hear that. Some people can play up to about 8 of these, so I think my maximum is about 4 or 5. So that's just a little bit of what I do, sound therapy wise. I do also use the Didge as well, and I do have another temple gong which is more ancient than this one. So thank you very much for watching, and this is the first of many.